Hello, my name is Justin Morgan. Today is April 24th, 2019, and the password is popcorn. I'm here today to talk to you about an interesting and often unheard of field of medicine, wilderness therapy. Often throughout the hustle of day-to-day life, we're overwhelmed with stressors. Overstimulation is almost commonplace. A sensation of peace, it's unheard of for most. Imagine, however, a relief to these stressors, an oasis all your own. Believe it or not, it exists. Healthcare practitioners in the field of wilderness therapy are there to aid you on this path to wellness. Imagine just for a moment. Bird song fills your ears. The sunlight catches your eyes as the branches blow in the breeze. Breathe easy. You're in the woods. As we grow more connected globally, we are losing a connection not just with ourselves, but with nature as well. The American Journal of Affective Disorders have stated a connection with social media use and an increase in anxiety and depression. The American Journal of Orthopsychiatry have even stated that 1 in 10 adolescents are using antidepressant drugs just to stay on the level. It's scary to think that historically we've lost this connection with nature. The Journal of Outdoor Recreation, Education, and Leadership have publicized a connection with Aboriginal use of wellness therapy in relief of psychiatric as well as physical symptoms. This tradition spans back thousands of years. Organizations such as the Boy Scouts have kind of kept this tradition strong, taking kids out and experiencing some of this healing benefits of nature. And in modern times, a wilderness therapy program is available in almost every state. There's also a lot of different styles of wilderness therapy to cater to different individuals. The term ecotherapy is a catch-all phrase using any form of nature as a treatment plan to benefit. Say you want to go horseback riding or swimming with the dolphins. Animal-assisted therapy is also available. There's also things such as horticultural therapy, where you can work in your personal garden or a community garden to grow your own fruits and vegetables, growing a connection with your food source. And for the more outgoing, adventure therapy is also available, taking you on backpacking trips or kayaking down the Colorado. Healing benefits associated with wilderness therapy are also highly publicized. Within psychiatric research, there's 2 golden standards: qualitative evidence and quantitative evidence. Qualitative has a lot to do with the quality of the experience, what you gain from it personally. Quantitative evidence has a lot more to do with the numbers, the physical symptoms, what you can compare and contrast. Within the research available for wellness therapy, quantitative evidence shows an increase in working memory as well as health-related quality of life. And the Environmental Research Journal have publicized that qualitative evidence have improved self-esteem as well as improved self-confidence. All of this aiding in symptom relief of anxiety and depression. There are, however, a significant amount of risk associated with wellness therapy, whether it just be the risk of camping or the risk associated with rock climbing. It can be a life or death situation. Patient reactions are also very important to consider, whether it be psychological, physical, or even just an allergic reaction. The Journal of Outdoor Education, Recreation, and Leadership have stated that practitioners in the field of wilderness therapy should at least get a certification in wilderness first aid to ensure patient safety. And this leads us to the question: is wilderness therapy right for you? It could be scary for most, and some people just don't like the woods. Honestly, a houseplant or even just a fishbowl is enough to gain some benefits of nature, all within your own home. Let's say, however, you're physically unable to get out in the woods. Sometimes just to drive up canyon or watching a nature documentary is enough just to gain a little bit of positive insight in your day to day. This leads us to how can you help? Most wilderness therapy programs are nonprofit organizations based off of donations from you yourselves and anyone who can take it to heart. If you have the time, volunteering is also a rewarding option. You yourself don't only gain the benefits, but you benefit the entire program as well. In conclusion, I'm sure that every one of you can see the benefits involved with wilderness therapy. The growing need of healthcare resources involving psychological and physical well-being are becoming ever more prevalent within our society. Aiding and relieving these symptoms through a non-pharmaceutical method is a huge benefit of wilderness therapy. In turn, helping the entire healthcare system by rationing these resources more effectively and efficiently. Historically, our connection to wild places are a huge part of what it is to be human. Whether it be strolling in the park or getting miles into the backcountry to enjoy a camping trip. Cherishing these moments is a priceless experience, and yet somehow free, available to everyone. And so I challenge you, take 1 hour every week, go for a stroll in the woods or just work in the garden. This 1 hour spent will do you well, I promise. Thank you so much for the time.